Eating should help you wake up a little. Yeah, that's true, but I don't have anything prepared right now. And this is only up to 2 more games anyway, so since there's not too much downtime right now, it's fine. I'll survive through it. I won't starve. But I'm really, really looking forward to that food, that's for sure. Although I still need to cook. Oh well, that's okay though. Give the Orc Race a useful air unit. I mean, Wind Riders and Bat Riders are not the best air units, I guess, but they have some niche uses. Same for Night Elf air units. Same for human air units. Only Undead really has air units in every single game. Like, legit for a game made in 2002, Warcraft 3 is sexy. Like, dude, like, the graphics of Warcraft 3, considering how old it is, are still insanely good. Like, I think they're more than good enough for today still. Well, I mean, they could be 10 times better, but it's just not so relevant for Warcraft 3. And the old kind of graphics for Warcraft 3 are just beautiful in themselves because of that, I think. But either way. Happy, he's going for some creeping again here, he gets the circlet. Check gain range protection, okay, really, Check's item luck is fading now. Compared to earlier. But either way. Happy is gonna try to get close to level 2. Check will get level 2 here by creeping this Troll High Priest. Wait, this is actually interesting. He's fully focusing the High Priest instead of focusing one of those 2 guys with the Archer. Because what happens is if you hit one of those 2 guys with the Archer, or any other unit, then the whole Troll High Priest doesn't heal himself, but the other unit instead. And I think that way you can actually kill it a bit faster. Although if Check is doing it the other way around, there's reason to doubt that. Oh well, I guess both works. I guess the difference is not too big. Happy now, let's see if he can get a good surround, but even if we get surround right now, Team Hunter has a good chance of fighting out of that one. With low HP goals all around.
You scared me!
And attacks are coming in already. Not of course a little bit ahead in that one. Just as usual. We've seen all that stuff in the last 3 games already as well. There's really nothing too special to talk about here, I guess. And for now, it's just all about those early game shenanigans. Happy definitely losing those right now. And not going for a graveyard yet. He's actually going for a lot of ghouls. An unusual amount of ghouls, in fact. Because he's still continuing to produce ghouls. This is more ghouls than he would usually have. Check already has a scout ready, so not sure if Happy really wants to creep this now. Nope, he doesn't. Level 2.2 for the Demon Hunters, Sentry Wars as well, which is pretty nice for him. But he has to be careful about surrounds. He doesn't have boots, he doesn't have staff. Alright, Happy needs to find some kind of opening now though, and so far he's struggling quite a bit with that. Gets a staff and dust. Let's see what he can achieve with that. That Hunter Saw. Canceling Hunter Saw would be nice, but his schools are far too far away for that right now. And he's staffing home. Well, to get together with a school, I don't even know what's going on right now. This is actually pretty weird, this early game. Now getting rid of the ward, that's nicely done. That's a pretty big deal. But there was really a rather weird early game, with nothing really happening. Check now, there we go, he goes for the Naga. I'm actually curious now, will Check actually go for greedy expansion play again on this map for the 4th time in the series? Or will he actually switch it up for once? We will have to find out. But now, for now he's going for a really good creep check. Really nice read by Check here on what Happy would maybe do. But there's no Staff of Preservation and I don't know what the Naga is doing there, but she's not in the best position. Getting hugged by those ghouls. But 3 ghouls died in the process. Check didn't get XP for all of them, but I mean, losing a Naga level 1 for so many ghouls, I would take the trade any day in Check's position. It's really not too bad. Because the thing is also, Happy went for an unusual amount of ghouls, I think, or at least a couple more than he would usually go for, I believe. And he still had a really shitty early and mid game, to be honest. Which really shouldn't have been the case, I think. But again, same build order for Happy again, early tier 3 tech followed up by Slaughterhouse. Into Light Fiends again as well, no Sacrificial Pit yet. And he's probably about to start Lich, gets a nice run on Demon Hunter, but there's still a stab. Killed one ghoul as well. Killed 2 ghouls in fact, I think. I know it's still the old corpses. But Czech is getting such good trades. Happy got a Book of the Dead. That's a 1 wisp detonate 3 XP for that Night Elf player. Unless he doesn't have any wisps nearby during the fight, so it might still have some use. He can sell it, definitely a good choice, but he can also keep it, maybe a good choice. And Czech now in the meantime, he's just creeping on Robot to match up for a Snagger, that's some nice damage output, as well as mana of course. The Root Braces would have been really nice though, or Flute of Accuracy. Boots of Quell for last, there's quite some nice items here. Bell of Giant Strength as well for survivability. But Happy now, he's going for that Invis potion play. And again, what I wanted to say is, a lot of undeads oftentimes go for a Naga second on tier 2 straight away, to keep up the pressure with ghouls, but Happy is never doing that so far. He's rather playing it a bit more chill, going more into late game, getting his Lich as the second hero and getting an earlier tier 3 tech and such, not going for too much aggression on tier 2. He was too late to steal anything here. So no chance of him stealing that circlet that Czech now got from that spot. And there we go, Czech is gonna go for it again. Every single game. But now Happy must realize this. He saw the wisp. He's moving out with his Lich and Orb already. Happy must have seen it this time, he must be aware of it. Either way, he's gonna scout it now. I mean, Czech played in every single game so far. A greedy kind of expansion play. I don't see it working out for him this time, to be honest, because it's so greedy this time, but then again, Happy's really not in the best spot right now. Gets the steal onto the Augur matchup with the Collar was beautifully done. Greater mana potion for Czech. Really not the item that he wanted. No, I can't speak. Invul potion or greater healing potion would have been really good for him. Mana potion, he's probably gonna sell it in fact. It's really not worth that much. He can also keep it of course for his Naga, but usually that one gets sold quite quickly by Night Elf. In almost all of the cases, unless they play Panda. With Happy now, he just got at least some kind of creeping done. Going for the Boneyard again. Did Happy really not scout the expansion? No, he definitely saw it. Okay, he's going for it now. So Happy going for the Boneyard. Happy still going into late game play. This time he's relying on a cancel on the expansion. He has to get the cancel now. Else he's really in some trouble there. And he will get the cancel, but he will lose something for it. It's only level 1 for Viking, so it doesn't hurt too much, but Demon Hunter hurts. There's the cancel, but it will instantly get rebuilt again. Actually, no. It can't. Jack is too low on lumber at this point. I mean, Happy lost a lot in this trade. It was like, what, 3 goals? Yeah, it seems like it was 3 goals. And the TP, of course, in some time, but he, of course, also bought some time from Czech. But either way, the expansion is going up again. Happy at least got some time to get his worm going and all the beautiful stuff. Medallion of Courage for Czech, that's perfect for his Naga. And let's see then. Got a loot rain coming in from Wheezy. Thank you very much. But Czech is in such a good position so far. This might be the equalizer that Czech needs to stay alive in this final here, since it's a best of 5. Happy is 1 win away from winning the whole thing. The first 2 games he won quite convincingly. Last game was kinda equal. Czech won it quite well there. even after losing his Demon Hunter for no good reason. And now it's looking pretty good for Czech again, I would say, although definitely would not count Happy out of this, especially with the push that he is about to do now. Naga, no safety items at all. There's the Staff of Preservation on Demon Hunter though. Master Bears are ready as well. Expansion is not ready yet, did not pay off yet. So this push is still pretty scary that's coming in from Happy right now. But Happy would preferably just creep the whole map instead. And then go for a fight later with better hero levels, but he can't do that right now if he's being pressured by the expansion so much. But for now, he got the worm somewhere, there we go. But he still wants to creep some more, he needs some more items, he needs hero levels. Level 2 Nova would help him a lot. And there we go, let's see what he's gonna get. He really needs a good item now if possible. Warsong Battle Drums, it's definitely not too bad. Catgirl Spy with Insight would have been awesome, Endurance Aura would have been awesome. Like, there's so many good items here. Same for Medallion of Courage, but Warsong Battle Drums, definitely not too bad, 10% damage for everything. Definitely doesn't hurt. Well, it definitely does hurt, but his opponent instead of himself. But now a kind of fight's breaking out. There's the TP, no chance for Happy to fight in this one. There's no way that the worm still does, right? There we go. Worm survives, lost the ghoul and the TP, and all of the HP on his worm, which is like 2 or 3 calls that he needs to heal that one up again. But this gives Happy an opening to go for the expansion again, but Czech is, I guess, realizing that he also has a TP just in case. Does he have Nature's Blessing? He doesn't have Nature's Blessing yet, so the tree is still somewhat easy to take out. But of course not within an idle army around. Let's see what Czech can get from this here. Greater Healing Potion would be awesome. Gets a big Invul Potion, that's really awesome as well. That's one of the 2 really good items here. Greater Healing and Invul Potion. And Czech so far, he just got so many important creep spots, like especially the 2 Goblin shops with those strong items. His Mercamp already as well, and especially a Medallion of Courage helps Naga quite a bit. He sold the Greater Mana Potion finally, because he just doesn't have the inventory slots for it, and it's really not worth so much, because he has a shit ton of mana on his Naga anyway. But Happy, as Seedreamy is saying in the chat, Happy is cornered now. It's a really good way to describe it. First attack upgrade coming in for his Fiends and Worms, but this expansion, 300 gold out of it already, it's starting to pay off. Now the expansion is paid already. Well, actually not quite yet, because Czech is in upkeep. He's in upkeep already because he has to make sure that he can keep the expansion alive.
A player's forces are under attack.
For now, whereas Happy will just chill on no upkeep for quite some time to bank some more resources. And Czech is just playing it safe, making sure that he cannot get surprised by an earlier attack from Happy. But Czech so far, he has really good hero levels. Even better hero levels than Happy. And this is really not looking good for Happy, to be honest. Ring of Protection +2. Another one. The thing is, if Happy would have like a bit better hero levels, and if he would have gotten like a little bit better trades at least, especially if he would have like decent items on his Lich, then he would still have pretty good chances. But looking at it from this point of view right now, I don't know. It's gonna be hard for Happy. Claws +9 for the Naga as well. Wow. Czech's items today. They're just crazy. Happy's still not breaking upkeep. He is continuing to bank, getting the second attack upgrade as well. But now there's not much left to creep. I mean, this Orgrimmar will die now. There's still a Goblin left from Czech, and that's it. That's the only creep camp left on the map. And Happy is gonna play for the first time in his series with only dual hero. Still not breaking upkeep. He doesn't even have the lumber to break upkeep right now. I mean, one worm is 120 lumber. And there's the TP. He got Anchor of Reincarnation, really not the best item for him. Happy not even having any good item like right now. I mean, he has decent items, but compared to the ones of Czech. Sapper Play-Doh by Czech, he didn't quite get it in there though, because Happy just TP'd early, so that Sapper died for free. Dryden Archer as well, so that was a nice trade for Happy still. And he has quite some gold compared to Czech. I mean, Czech is getting 7 gold for each gold mine because he's in an upkeep. Happy is getting 10, so it's 10 against 14. So Czech's lead is not too big, but Czech still has map control because of it, because he has that additional supply. At this point it doesn't matter so much, because there's no more creeps on the map anyway, but it does matter about the expansion, and Czech, either way, he has more gold income than Happy no matter what. But Happy now for the tech upgrade, and I guess that he will start breaking upkeep as soon as he gets that one going. But his lumber economy really isn't the best right now. Maybe he's actually gonna bank until this main gold mine runs out. That's also a possibility. There we go, Nova Collins, and you just secure it as fast as possible before he gets a creep check. Level 5 for the DK, that's really damn good. That's a good thing about going dual hero as undead in this matchup. You get your level 5 DK quite a lot more easily. You have an easier time keeping Frostworms alive. If you go dual hero, you don't have a Naga. So having level 3 color is especially nice to keep Frostworms alive, because you definitely have Frostworms if you go dual hero, at least on this high of a skill level. Level 4 Lich as well. The level 3 Nova will help quite a lot as well as soon as he gets level 5, which will still take a while though. But there's the Hippogriffs already for Czech. This tells how far ahead Czech is right now. This really tells quite something. 2.6k gold out of gold mine already. Of course it's only 70% of the 2.6k gold because of upkeep, but still. This one will be hard for Happy. Going for Gargoyles now as well, and a second crypt. And a what? Okay, I see why he's doing it though. He's going for 2 more crypts. Czech is scouting it. Instantly. Oh wow. That's so unfortunate for Happy. Now, if you're wondering, Happy is going for 2 more crypts because he needs to push soon, especially with breaking upkeep. Now Czech has double the income, and he needs to get something going now, as soon as possible. Even starting to sell his altar, he just wants as many resources as possible to go for that push. And he's going for a triple crypt because he needs the production speed right now. He just wants to get a lot of Gargoyles going. He's going to go into full Gargoyles to try to win the air fight against the Hippogriffs and the Chimera. Especially against the Dryads as well, because Czech is just going Dryad air heavy. He's not getting into so many bears. Countering those Frostworms quite well. And where's the production? Happy is slacking with production, there we go. Going for it now, he still sees what Czech has. 2-2 upgrades. No Moonwell upgrade though. Well, he doesn't have the lumber for it. But also 4 Moonwells at the expansion. He can go up to 100 supply. And he has a lot of Moonwells at each base. Getting another Ancient of Wind for more Hippogriffs. This is looking grim for Happy. This could very well be the equalizer for Czech. Going for that 2-2 score. I mean, this is definitely not quite over yet. But it's looking incredibly good for Czech. Especially with the big Invul Potion. And Invul Potion on Naga as well. As long as he doesn't lose his heroes, he should really win this fight. Yeah, it's the final already, Budweiser. He's gonna sell 1 crypt soon? Yeah, probably. Selling the Boneyard as well now. He's just gonna go for 1 big push and that's it. Even getting the Sigurd to be able to break into high upkeep. There we go. High upkeep for Czech as well. Getting more Dryads and a lot more Hippogriffs. That's 6 supply Hippogriffs. 12 supply Hippogriffs in production right now. 6 supply per Ancient of Wind. It's gonna be almost 100 supply Night Elf army. There we go. 1 crypt being sold already. Czech knows what he's doing. This will be 2-2. Yeah. I mean, don't want to take away all the excitement here, but this is going to be 2-2 in 90% of the cases. 95. I mean, Czech is too far ahead. Far too far ahead. He got 4.5k gold out of this gold mine already. Well, minus upkeep costs, of course. But 2-2 upgrades, getting the 3-2 now. 3-2 upgrades versus 3-1 at least. Maybe he's just waiting for this gold mine to run out and he's gonna get some more gargles and then go. Mana potion would be nice as well on the DK, I think. But this will probably be a rather fast fight anyway, so maybe the mana potion is actually not worth it. And there we go. Gargle production starting again now. Only way Czech can lose is to a hero loss mistake, but never in a straight up fight. Yeah, that's what I mean as well. But that's the thing. Big invul potion, Moonwell's nearby. If Czech loses a hero, I don't know. It's almost impossible. Now Happy is still getting as much as he possibly can. Could sell the slaughterhouse, to be honest. But maybe he still wants to keep the slaughterhouse alive in case of having to go for another statue. There we go, now he's starting to sell cigarettes. And he's still gonna invest into some items, I guess. Okay, maybe not. He's just gonna sell a lot of cigarettes now. Maybe get some items at the shop, I don't know. Scroll of protection probably, to be honest. That's actually a good idea, I think. Yeah, that's gonna be scroll of protection and scroll of healing, I suppose. Yep, there we go. Scroll of protection, scroll of healing. There's 2 heal scrolls for Czech as well, so you can heal against that Nova and such. 3-2 upgrades. Is he getting 3-3? Nope, he's not getting that. 98 supply Night Elf versus 88 Undead. It's getting a decent opening, happy that is. Moonwell upgrade coming in now as well. But that's one Gargle down already. Frostworm has to be careful about that positioning. But the Gargles are going in now, and now the fight is completely breaking out. Seriously, I can't see Czech shit in this fight, like everything is all over the place. But it's breaking out, Chimera's doing quite some work here, and the statue's instantly killing them. First Frostworm is dead already, but the Gargles seem to be winning the air fight so far. But there's still the Demon Hunter, and he's getting closer and closer to level 6. He's at 5.5 already, 5.6 almost now. And all that Forked Lightning, level 3 Forked Lightning, unless he went for level 3 Frost Arrow, of course. But this is so much damage output, 65 against 22 supply, and this is what I meant. Czech was just so far ahead, there's no way that Happy can win this, except for Czech maybe losing a hero in a bad fashion. But that's not happening. Czech goes for the equalizer, it's 2-2, and we're gonna go into a 5th game.